Well, hello, welcome to Nova Scotia and welcome to the Optimistic Gardener in the kitchen. And today and this week we are looking at preserving our harvest from all our different fruit and veg that I've been growing, you've been growing over the last few months. Done a few chutneys, done a nice pasta sauce with tomatoes, looked at freezing beans and peas and things like that yesterday, and today we're on to the sweet stuff. I thought we would make a jam, and I've got lots and lots and lots of raspberries coming at the moment. My autumn fruiting raspberries are firing out raspberries left, right and Chelsea. As you can see in the video there, lots and lots are coming, and I've had lots already, so I'm still eating loads, but I've still got enough here to make a nice bit of jam. And so I thought we'd do that today, and you can do this earlier in the season with strawberries and all your other berries, etc. But as I've got raspberries today, I thought we'd have a go at that. So this is really simple. I have something like 450 grams of raspberries, or that is 16 ounces or 4 cups in North American parlance. So I've got that. All that goes in a saucepan. And then I've got something like, that is 1 cup, yes, 1 cup or about 8 fluid ounces of granulated sugar. So I'm going to put that in. And I want one last ingredient, so just 3 ingredients in this. A tablespoon of what is this called? It's called a lemon. A tablespoon of lemon. I need to put this on the side to make this. Excuse me, I'm just going to do it straight on here. That's about a tablespoon, and that's it. We're going to put this on a medium heat, keep stirring it now, bring it to the boil, and then we'll reduce the heat and keep stirring it till it thickens. But what I'll do now is I'll put it on the heat right now, and then we'll go and have a look at it once it starts to melt down. So here we go. Nice and easy, isn't it? So I have this going just a couple of minutes now, and as you can see, all the sugars combining with the strawberries now and liquidizing. So we'll just keep that going. I've got that on a medium-high heat at the moment. I want to bring it to the boil, and then we'll reduce the heat after that. So that is starting to boil away nicely now, as you can see. I'm going to reduce this down so we get like down a medium-low heat, so we get a bit of a simmer going. But we don't want it sticking. This is going to go like this now for about 15-20 minutes. I want it nice and thick. So as we've got it at the moment, that's starting to drip off, obviously, because it's a liquid, but you know, that's quite watery. So that's going to thicken up, and then we'll be able to tell that it is done by a good thick dripping off the spoon. We'll come to that a little bit later. So it needs to come down a bit more. Right down to a low heat. Oh, smells absolutely gorgeous. Right, we'll leave that going for a few minutes, coming back, stirring every few minutes, make sure it doesn't stick. Okay, so this has been bubbling away actually for about 20 minutes. And it is thickened up nicely. As you can see, so that's passing the gloop test. There's like a good couple of drips all come together there, so that is nice and thick now, as we can see. What I'm going to do is I'm going to turn the heat off, let that cool down, and then transfer it to some jars, and we can have a taste of it on a nice bit of toast. Give it the toast test. Easy for me to say. See you in a minute. So here we go. Nice bit of buttered toast. And I've got, so what was it? 16 ounces of raspberries has basically provided me with a jar and a half of jam. So it's cooled down, still not fully cooled down. As you can see, that's quite thick now. Good. So let's try it out, shall we? Good amount. That's as good as any store-bought. Excuse me. Right. That is delicious. And like I said earlier, excuse me, got a bumper harvest of raspberries this year, so I'm definitely going to be doing some more jars. Now, I've sterilised these jars. These are not my long-term canning jars. I've sterilised the lid and the jar in some boiling water, turned it upside down for a few minutes, let all the steam sterilise it, etc. And this jam now will keep in the fridge for a good month. And if I can it properly, you know, taking all the air out, etc., that will last a good few months. But I'm happy with that. Beautiful. My own raspberry jam, autumn fruit and raspberries. The taste, absolutely beautiful. Definitely, job's a good one.